This bench started out its life about 20 years ago as a $175 workbench that I built for Popular Woodworking. It is 27 inches wide, 70 inches long, and about 34 inches tall, made from southern yellow pine, all bolted together, and the ends are drawboard. But here are some of the details and things that have changed over the last 20 years. I replaced the cheesy European vise that I used originally with this Record 53. This one was made right as Record was closing down its production in England and selling off everything. So I was really fortunate to buy this new. But that's face vise is the sort of main work holding for edges and ends. For planing faces, I have this mostly unused row of dog holes in line with the face vise. I'm sure I've used it, but maybe once or twice. Most of the face planing happens against this newly installed blacksmith-made planing stop, and you can see that it's in line with these dog holes. And then there's a little Veritas gizmo here at the end if you need to clamp things between dogs. A lot of people ask me why I have chamfered dog holes. And the answer is back in 2000 or 2001 when I built this, is I wanted to ease the corners so that the yellow pine didn't pull out when I yanked the dog out. And I used a router with a chamfer bit, and I had the depth stop set wrong. I've also got this row of pretty unused dog holes on the back end. I use these for holdfast sometimes. I also have a few holdfast holes. Nothing too organized or smart. This bench really was an experiment in progress, and it still is. On this corner here, you can see I have this great swing out seat from Bench Crafted. Got holdfasts from Blacksmith, Black Bear Forge, I believe, sitting there on the ready. And you can see the yellow pine base here and the other useless row of dog holes on the front edge that I've used maybe once and have concluded that that's kind of a stupid idea, but I have a lot of stupid ideas. This bench weighs quite a bit, probably a couple 100 pounds, but we've got some extra weight here from these Equipto metal drawers that hold sharpening equipment and, you know, assorted tools that we don't have room for in the tool chest. Big shout out to Ethan Sincox for turning me on to Equipto stuff if you ever can get your hands on some. It's a great way to keep things organized, and these drawers are all interchangeable and pretty readily available on the internet. And so that's the $175 workbench. It's about 20 years old, and I think it's got another 100 years or so left on it. And really, I'm glad that this bench came back to live with me after my partner, John Hoffman, moved into a smaller spot. So there she is.